Hello and welcome to the Niche Cash Machine live case study. This is probably my most favorite video that I'm going to shoot, is because I think it's what sets the Niche Cash Machine program apart from a lot of the other products out there on the net. A lot of the other products are, a lot of them are theory courses. I'm actually going to show you the entire Niche Cash Machine process that you just went through the entire course. I'm going to show you it working in a real life situation. And not only that, the niche that I'm going to show you as a case study is one that's going to blow your mind. So this stuff definitely does work in real life. And I'm very proud of this video because like I said, I don't like theory courses, and I don't want to tell you how to make money online without actually doing it myself. So everything I showed you in the Niche Cash Machine is a real proven business model. So definitely, take advantage of everything you learned. So in this module, I'm going to show you the entire Niche Cash Machine process working in real life in one of the smallest, most obscure niches on the planet. And you may know already, but the niche is pigeon racing. Now, I know you may be blown away, but yes, people actually race pigeons, and that is the niche that this case study is in. So honestly, if anybody tells you you can't make money online, tell them you know someone who made over $70,000 with pigeons. like honestly, so that should take any doubt out of your head. That you could do this, and the Niche Cash Machine process works, honestly. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you on net. I'm going to bring you through the entire process in a live example. So what we're going to do is we're going to shoot over to the internet right now, and let's get started. Okay, here we are at Google. Now, just like in the Niche Cash Machine, so this is the live case study, and just like in the Niche Cash Machine process, I told you that a blog is very important, building a list is very important, good quality content is very important. So I'm going to show you all of those things right now. Now for this case study, it's the pigeon racing niche. So this is the actual blog. It's the Pigeon Insider. Now, if you notice that right off the bat, you'll notice this banner here and this banner here. Now, these two banners, like I mentioned in the Niche Cash Machine, they actually are above the fold, and studies show that these are like the first places that people look. So that's why I chose to put the banners here and here. And these banners actually go right to the squeeze page. And I'm going to show you that in a second. So the website, this site is actually designed, like I said, it's designed to list build. That's the main purpose I wanted of this blog, because once you have a list, you can do so many things with the list. And if you notice, all of these, all these content pages, these are all really great content. So what I'm doing here is I'm positioning myself as an expert in this niche. So again, that's why content is so very much important. Not only that, is if you look over here, I built a social media following for this site. Right now it's at 16,705 people. And what that also does is that also positions you as an authority in the niche. So it's very important to also build a social media following as well, because then you could contact, you have multiple ways to contact your audience. You got social media, you got groups. I also have a group that I'm going to show you, and you have your list as well as your blog. So you have different ways to contact your audience, and all of these things again set you as an authority within whatever niche you decide to go in. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on one of these content pages, And what you'll notice is that here's the content. And I have actually using a plugin that actually, while people are reading the content, this is an ad to one of my products. So it's right in the middle. It's a little interrupt as they're reading content, and the ad's right in front of their face. And what you could also do is, like I said, soft sell. So you give quality content, and right at the end of the content, you would soft sell into a product. And that's why I said list building first, and then you could also soft sell in your product. And what you'll also notice is that these banners stay in place throughout wherever people go on the site. So again, priority to list build. So now what I want to do is I want to show you the actual squeeze page. If you click on this banner here, it brings you to the squeeze page. And basically, my free offer is updates to the blog. So discover the pigeon raising tips, tricks, techniques, and strategies the champions are using every day for consistent winning results. And there's a nice little, just a little video here. And in that video is a bunch of copy, and it tells them to, put their name and email here and submit to join the list, and they could get, daily content about how to raise pigeons faster, or whatever niche you're in. Lose weight in 7 days, whatever it be. So that's why the blog's purpose is definitely to list build first, soft sell later, and position you as an expert in whatever niche you're in. So now what I want to do is I actually want to show you what all that list building does. And we're going to go into my Aweber account. And this is my Aweber account. And we're going to go down here. These are a few of my lists, but I want you to pay attention to this one here, as well as this one, and this one, and this one. So this right here, this is a subscriber list. So when they put in their name and email to that squeeze page, they get added to my subscriber list. Now, what this is 6,499 right now. This is traffic on demand for me. So I could email these 6,500 people at any time and direct them to whatever message I want to send them to, whether it be a marketing message, a product launch, whatever it be. That's why that's very important. So I'm sure you've heard of the things where you make money overnight and make money clicking a single button. Like this is where that came from, because I could literally send an email, press send to this list, go to sleep, and wake up with sales in my inbox. So that's why the niche cash machine, that whole relationship building, the relationship funnel, money funnel, that's why that's so important. Now, if you look here, this is actually a buyer list. Now, I showed you in that sales funnel module how to segment out buyers from your subscriber list. So from the subscriber list, you're going to promote your products. And when they buy, you're going to segment them out. So this is 533 people who bought this product. This right here is also actually a buyer list for another product. And this one here is also actually another buyer list for another product. I actually have two other products for this niche that I just got. I was lazy and didn't even, put the whole, I didn't segment out the buyers. So there's actually two others that, just pure laziness on my part. So this is 533 front-end sales of this product, 384 front-end sales of this product, and 129 front-end sales of this product. That's not including the sales funnel process, the upsells, the back ends. And I'm going to show you that live in a second. And what this list is here too, I want you to pay attention to this one here, 41. This is actually my affiliate list. So these are affiliates that I could contact anytime and say, hey, I got a new product I just launched. This is for the pigeon niche. And I could literally email that list and say, hey, I got a brand new product I'm releasing, and get ready to start promoting. And they will promote. So again, you want to build an affiliate list as well, so you could always contact your affiliates, let them know what's going on. So again, I hope you see why it's so important to build a list, to deliver quality content. And we're going to go back to the blog in a second. I'm going to show you some of the traffic. You'll see that almost half of my traffic comes from my email list. Well, not half. I mean, a little less than half, but because I deliver quality content, so they continually come back. And the more exposure they get of my products, and the more they come back, it positions you as an authority, and they're going to want to buy your products. So, very important stuff here. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to the blog, and I'm going to log in. And this is the back end here, and I just want to show you some of the traffic here. Now, actually, I have Google Analytics as well, so I have a little more accurate traffic data. But this was good to show you something right now. Now today it's still early, so I got 700 views, 752 views today. But if you notice here, we're going to go to yesterday because yesterday was complete. So we got 464 views yesterday, and the main referrer was search engines. So search engine, SEO traffic, Google search, Google image search, Yahoo search. So a lot of the traffic comes from search engines, good SEO. That's why, again, content is king. Make sure you deliver quality content. I got 21 views from my email list. Now, again, I didn't send any particular email. That's just autopilot, the way I set up my autoresponder. That's just, auto traffic right there. And 8 views. This is usually higher. I haven't been active on the Facebook, page. I'm going to show you that in a second. So this is actually very low. However, when I'm active on that page, this number skyrockets. So again, your social media is very important. So this is I'm going to show you, this is a breakdown of the actual traffic. This is in 30 days. So most of it comes from the search engines. Again, content is king. Then my social community connection, my social community reach, and then my list. And then a few of here, like this site here, this is actually a referrer. So there's some links on this. This is actually a pigeon forum. So I got 32 clicks from a signature in a forum. That's why I said it's important to be active within your niche community, because you will get traffic. And that traffic comes to the blog, which sees the banners that point to my squeeze page. They sign up to my list, and then I could market to them later on. So I hope you're seeing how important this entire niche cash machine process, how important the whole thing is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to the blog, and I want to actually show you the social media. I'm going to go here. And log in. And like I said, this is the social media connection. 16,706 people like this page. And that is very important because, again, this is almost like a list. It's not as effective as an email list, but it's almost like a list, because what I could do is I could siphon email subscribers from the Facebook fan page into my email list. So again, this is very important. Again, this sets you as an authority within your niche, whatever your niche may be. And like I said, I haven't been active on this page because what I usually do is I'll post like teaser content that goes from here pointing back to a content page on the blog. So what I'll do is I'll put in a little summary and a link back to a article on the blog. And what you get is you get 53 people like this. For instance, example here, this post right here got 53 likes and 2 shares. And what happens is that when people like this stuff, this is when the social aspect comes in. When people like this, it gets posted onto their profile, and then their friends could see it. So again, very, very important. And like I said, that's what I do is I'll post, a teaser content posting back to the blog. And I'll also do that in the autoresponder. So now what I want to do is I actually want to go along with the Facebook fan page. I actually created a Facebook group. So now right now there is 1,175 members in the group and 10 requests to join the group. Again, very important because this is almost like a list. I could contact these 1,175 people whenever I need to. And not only that, but if you notice, I want you to look right here. This guy right here, Anthony Baleros, he was actually added to the group by one of the group members. So somebody actually said, hey, I'm a part of this group. I think you would like it as well. And actually, people can invite their friends. So this group is growing without me even doing anything to it. And again, if you notice right here, I could siphon. Now this link goes right to the squeeze page. So I could actually siphon email subscribers right off of the Facebook group. That grows by itself. It grows with the power of the audience. Again, why does it grow? Because I'm delivering quality content, and people naturally want to share quality content. So that I think that was a very, very important thing to look at. So now what I want to do is I actually want to go. So that was the social media. Again, so we got our social media group, our social media fan page, our email list, and our blog. So that's 4 different places that we could send marketing messages to and drive traffic. And that traffic, we actually, you're going to own your own traffic. So I own that traffic. I could send messages to that traffic anytime I want at no cost. That's my traffic. And what I want to show you now is I want to actually show you an example of the sales funnel. So now this is one of my products, a pigeon racing product. The pigeon racing formula. This is a regular old school long form sales letter. It's targeted towards the pigeon racing niche. Now remember in the sales funnel breakdown video, I showed you how sales funnels are broken down. But like I said, I came to this page. If I try to leave, an exit pop.
We have something very
I don't know if you could hear that, but
simply click the stay on
an
the
exit pop
button
comes up,
or
and
the
this
cancel button right now.
alone, this aspect of the sales funnel alone, just in a recent email launch, saved 15 sales, and it resulted in $405 that normally would have just left the page on its own. So we're going to stay on this page, and basically what this is a different offer. Because obviously, the first offer...
Before you leave, we have something very...
didn't resonate with them. So if they try to leave, an exit pop popped up.
We have something...
And vice versa.
Before you...
If they click on this and they decide to buy, After they buy, they actually get sent to an upsell of another product that complements this one. So again, in the sales funnel breakdown video, I showed you how important that was. That alone also, created an extra $500 that normally wouldn't have been there. So the sales funnel process is very important here as well. And not only that, but this is hooked to an affiliate system to where other people, affiliates, I could build affiliates. Remember, I showed you I have an affiliate list. Those affiliates could go out and promote these products for me and brings in more money for me without me having to drive any of the traffic myself.
Before you leave,
So I really hope I think I showed you everything. That was the niche cash machine process, working in real life in one of the smallest, most unique niches on the planet. I hope you enjoyed that. If you have any questions, shoot me an email or whatever. But I really want you to see that this is very important. The niche cash machine process works, and it works in real life. Build a relationship with a list. Enter a niche that you enjoy. Build a relationship with that list. And then once you build a relationship and they know, like, and trust you, they see you as an authority within that niche. You almost become a celebrity within that niche. You could start promoting affiliate products. You could develop your own products. Once you develop your own products, you could have affiliates promote your products for you. And the possibilities are endless, and you scale from there. So again, that was the live case study. I really hope I hope you enjoyed the niche cash machine blueprint. I hope you enjoyed this case study, and I hope you join my membership program so we can continue this process, and I can really show you, really a lot of the inner workings, and really, really, really dig in deep to the detail behind these processes, and the behind the scenes stuff, big time, in more detail. So again, thanks so much. You're gonna do great. Put this stuff take consistent, intelligent action, and let me know how you do, and I'm looking forward to hearing your success. Thanks so much.